Hi, my name is Ray. I wanted to talk about something that happened to me like 4 or 5 years ago. I was thinking and saying to myself, wow, how must heaven be like, even though God describes heaven in the Bible. But I was just thinking, and then I asked God, yeah, how must heaven be, how it must be like. And so, I was just doing my regular thing of the day. I even forgot about it. So, and then when it came time to go to sleep, a few hours later, all of a sudden, I'm hearing music. So I get up from bed and I look through the window to see, who's playing the music, and there was nothing out there. Nobody outside. So I go back to bed, and going back to sleep. All of a sudden, I'm still hearing that music. So then, I get up, I look at the radio to see if it's on. I get up, I turn on the volume or whatever, but I noticed the radio's off. So it's not outside. It's not the radio. Okay, so then I go back to bed. And again, I'm hearing that music. It's like people singing. A lot of voices together. And it had a nice melody too. And it was nonstop. It didn't stop. So then I get up again from bed. And I put my ear on the wall to see if it's my neighbors. To see if they have if the music is coming from there. So then I got my ear on the wall, and I don't hear no music coming from my neighbors. It's quiet. So then I just go back to bed. And the music starts. Oh my God. So then it keeps going on, the music. And I'm wondering, where's this music coming from? And then all of a sudden, I remember, I asked God, how must heaven be like? I go like this. I say to myself, it's heaven. I'm hearing heaven. I'm hearing music from heaven. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So it's like God reminded me of what I asked him. And I was in shock to myself. I'm hearing music from heaven. So then I'm lying down hearing it. And I know I'm hearing music from heaven. It's not outside. It's not the radio. It's not the neighbors. I have no music going on in the where I live at. So I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying hearing the music of heaven. Laying down on my bed. And then it keeps on. It don't stop. It's non-stop. Singing. It was beautiful and peaceful. And it keeps, but it's non-stop. So and then, you know, it's kind of like getting to me, like it's too much. Like I was already feeling like, oh my God, like a little bit, like, you know, like I couldn't handle it. It was like intense. But I know it was good, you know, not, I wasn't scared or anything like that. But I said to God, I can't no more. Please stop the music. And then all of a sudden, when I asked God to please stop the music, because you know, it was like getting to me, like it was too much, because it didn't stop and time already passed, you know. And so then when I asked God to stop the music, he stopped the music immediately. And you know, I was happy. I knew it was heaven. God heard me when I asked him to stop the music after a while. And I was joyous. I was happy and worshiping and adoring God, you know, and praising God. And it was just beautiful. And I was happy. I said, oh my God, so that's how heaven is. Heaven, there's always music, non-stop. That's part of heaven when we go. Wherever we go, there's going to be music. There's going to be music, and that's beautiful. Imagine heaven without music. So, but there is going to be music. I heard it with my 2 ears. And so God showed me how heaven is going to be like. He just showed me that little part. There's going to be music. Music all over the place, and it's non-stop music. But beautiful music. Beautiful music. Like that music calms your soul. It's so peaceful. It's beautiful melodies. And it's amazing. So, you know, I just wanted to encourage you and share that testimony. A lot of things has happened to me. Little by little, you know, I'll be sharing it with all of you guys, you know, but and girls, you know. But I wanted to share that with you. Share that testimony, because I know God put it in my heart to share it with you, and I have a peace of sharing it with you, of what he showed me heaven is gonna be like, you know, of so many other things, you know. So God bless you. Be favored. Take care of yourself, like I always say, and always pray to God. And I'll see all you guys in the next video. Be favored in the name of Yahushua.